Levi is actually down at the garden right now fixing the water line that when they was mixing concrete to put the garden fence post in, it broke. It was just kind of a hydrant, and it wasn't stabilized in the ground very well. So, you know, sometimes when things like that happen, it's actually a blessing because they're going to go ahead, since they have to dig it up anyways, they're going to go ahead and trench over to the greenhouse. So that way we will have a water source at the greenhouse and probably put one of those like plastic wash bay areas in. And so sometimes when things like that happen, it turns out to be a blessing in disguise. Down here to the garden to see what Levi's up to. I just want to show y'all one thing. Let me turn you around here. Do y'all hang your clothes up on the line? Because I cannot wait till it's time to hang the clothes up. Like when I get a pretty day, I just can't wait. Yeah, it takes extra time and a little bit more effort. Like I go outside and I hang the clothes up, and that's my 10 minutes to think things I think about, what I need to do that day or what's on my mind. And it's just, I found that it's just therapy. I would advise y'all, if you haven't done it yet or haven't thought about doing it, to hang your clothes up on the line and save that money and don't let it heat up your house. Tell me if it's not enjoyable for y'all, if you find it peaceful and therapeutic. See how pretty of a day it is. Look how beautiful the sky is. So what are we doing, Levi?
Relocating the water line.
Trying to find it?
Trying to find the old water line.
So how deep is a water line supposed to be?
Well, normally we put them 3 foot deep, keep them from freezing and stuff, and people digging into them, but you never know. We're out here trying to find the water line today to connect to the new greenhouse and put it inside the fence for the garden. We're really not sure where we ran it several years ago, so we're trying to locate it. We're trying to use the old witching method, we call it. Take 2 pieces of baling wire, any type of wire, and bend them in a 90-degree angle where you can hold them in your hands without having any restriction on them, and leave the ends, the short ends in your palms, long ends pointed out. And the ideal is when you cross a water line or something underground, it'll break the magnetic field, and you see how the 2 ends pull together and they cross. As soon as you go off of it, they straighten back out. And like right there was hopefully the water line. We've already found the sewer line. We thought we were on the water line first thing this morning. We dug this first trench and it was actually the sewer line. So anyway, so we're going back now trying to find the water line. We've been, every time we get the indicator that it's about right in here. So that's what we're trying to do. See if we can locate a water line by the old fashioned style of witching with 2 pieces of wire. I mean, it ding dongs at the same place every time. Find it, boss? I think so. Found something.
Alright, I've been in the house folding some laundry and getting some dishes and stuff done, and supper ready for tonight. This is Buddy. No, I don't need kisses. He likes to be carried like a baby. Don't you? This is actually my dad's dog. My dad got him and then started having to work. He works at a factory and he started having to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. So Buddy started staying with me so he wouldn't be down there by himself, and he's kind of took up residency. He stays during the week and he goes to my dad's on the weekend, which my dad just lives through the path right here. I go down here and check and see what Levi and them have got going on. So as you can see, over there is where we actually found the line we're going to tie into, and trenching it over here to the corner where the shovel's at.
All right, everybody, we've had a pretty productive day. We actually, y'all were here earlier, she filmed earlier when we found the water line, so we tied into the old existing water line and we ran the new line over here to the corner of our greenhouse, and then we actually put a frost-proof hydrant outside the greenhouse so we'll have water access for the garden. And then we teed off and run and put a frost-proof hydrant inside the greenhouse. And when we build our shelves and stuff, we're actually going to put a little laundry tub right here underneath it so we can actually wash off any vegetables and stuff that we would want to, and then put a little hose on there with a sprayer or whatever. But this will allow us to be able to keep the water on year round and not have to worry about it freezing, because with these frost-proof hydrants, all the water goes back down in the ground and you don't have to worry about any of the issues of something freezing and busting later on. So that's going to give us water access today to help plant the garden. And this is going to give us water access later on whenever we need it in the greenhouse.
What are y'all doing?
Putting the grass in the hole
Why?
to make it not stop up.
So it drains?